tapping. And we'll just start out very simply, 1 foot toe and 1 foot heel. You could use your left or right foot. We're going to do both on both sides. And then switching feet, just toe and heel. How about both? Same time, toe, same time, heel. Most of the movement is automatic in your mind, and it's good for your ankles and knee a little bit and a little bit on the hip. How about just the toes? But eventually some of the movement is going to require a lot of thinking. And once you get into that frame, then you'll be working more for balance in your head, left and right brain, a little coordination. When the feet are doing the same thing, it's kind of easy. So hopefully you're able to do this pretty easy. If not, you just have to keep working on it. How about one toe up and one toe down? If you want to try to stretch your ankle a little bit, you could try to lift your toe a little higher. Just go slower. It's fine. Speed. You're just doing whatever speed is comfortable for you. Later on, we'll speed up a little bit. How about just the heels? Sorry. So now your heels are bouncing. Same thing. If you want to try to stretch them up a little bit or not, you'd be going a little slower. And how about one heel up and one heel down? Pretty good, and that sort of ends the ankle exercise, and the rest of these are for balance, so coordination. So let's start with this one. How about one heel up and one toe up? It doesn't matter if your left toe is up or your right heel's up. It just doesn't matter. Don't worry about watching and trying to switch left and right if I'm using my right foot. Don't worry about it. It's one heel, one toe, and switching. Right, so if you have your left toe up, then you're going to switch and put your left heel up. And at the same time, you're switching from your right toe to your right heel. And it's just bouncing back and forth. And so if you can't do this easy, if it's not automatic for you, then this is a good one to try to learn. It's just practice. You know you can do it. It's concentration. You have to look at your own feet. Go as slow as you can until you figure it out. You can if this is the one that stops you, then this is where you stop the video. And just practice this until you can move on. You'll probably be able to do some of the other ones. But right now, this is the most important one for you to start if you can't do it. If you can do it automatically, you just go a little faster and go a little slower. All right, how about this one? How about one toe up and one heel up? And this one, they both go down. They hit the floor and come right back up. So it's the same toe and the same heel bouncing. So take a good look at it. See if you can do it. They're all the same. If you can't do them, this is a good one for you to practice. Right? None of them are ultra hard. It's just coordination. And you're trying to, get that left and right brain working together. If you can do this one easy and you want to move a little faster, and then just make sure you can move a little slower. And all of these that are, one on one side and one on the other, you have to make sure you can do the other side. So if your right toe is going up, put your left toe up and right heel and just, switch it to the other side. Make sure, just go a little faster, go a little slower. Make sure you can keep your rhythm. It's your rhythm, not my rhythm. I'm just doing them to show you which ones to do. There's no special way to do it. Okay, pretty good. How about one heel up? So then when this heel goes down, the opposite toe goes up. Toe goes down, heel goes up. It doesn't matter, again, if it's your right heel or left heel going up or down. But eventually, if you can do one at a time, if you can do this one at a time, then you try the rocking. They're just both moving at the same time. Kind of rocking back and forth. And again, you just go as fast as you want and then try to go a little slower. And if you know you can do it and it seems pretty easy and it's automatic for you, then switch. Make sure you could do both sides. Sometimes one side's stronger than the other, and you just work them out the same. It's a toe heel bouncing. Pretty good. Let's try this one again. It's one toe up and one toe down. They both go down and hit the floor and come right back up. Same toe, same heel. Out of all of them, this seems to be the most confusing. So we'll try it twice. You can do it, just switch. Make sure you can do it. That you can't do easy. You know, if you can do all of these, let me know and we'll add on some. So this one's just toe and heel tapping. All right, how about toe and heel tapping with the opposite foot? And this is toe, heel. It doesn't matter if it's heel, toe. You know, it doesn't really matter. Some people's toe comes back and then the heel goes out. I like doing it this way. But, you know, if it was this, it wouldn't matter. You could see the difference, right? It's just toe, heel, alternating back and forth, left and right foot. Okay, pretty good. How about this one? Toe, toe, heel, heel. So you could say it out loud. Say it to yourself. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you want to do. And if you're just trying to keep the rhythm. If it's easy for you, it's automatic. Try to go a little faster. Try to go a little slower. Keep that toe, toe, heel, heel, toe, toe, heel, heel. Okay, that was great. The ones you could do automatically are good for maintenance. It is the ones that you found hard to do, which will yield the most benefit once you learn how to do them. So keep working on it, and to help that along, we have some more movements. Circling feet. Feet are basically, you're trying to keep your foot flat. It's a pretty good stretch for your ankle if your foot is flat, so you don't make your toe go up. When you make sure your heel doesn't go up, which is probably the most important one. Most people are able to keep their toe down, but their heel comes up. So you're just watching out. You're making a small circle. You're not trying to stretch out too much. It doesn't really matter what kind of circle you make. But what they found out was it's not just an ankle stretch. It's really good for your knee and hip if you have knee and hip pain. It just opens the joint a little differently. So that's what they're good for. And I usually just make 7 or 9, 10 circles. You could do whatever you want. And it's just nice and easy. You gotta make sure you have good shoes on that are sliding on the floor, or socks on a wood floor or a tile floor would be okay. Just sliding. And, sneakers would of course grab and might not be as easy. This is just going all the way forward, all the way back, making sure the toes down, heels down. And you might notice one leg might be better than stretching out a little bit better than the other one. Don't force anything. And this one comes to the center and then just goes out diagonally. And you're trying to pay attention to your left foot and your right foot and make sure that they stay flat. Good, and this one goes out kind of like a side kick. Actually, this one, you're basically making sure your sit bones stay on the chair. This one, if you wanted to try to straighten out your knee, you might see that your sit bone has to come off the chair a little bit. And that would be okay. Let's just make the last one, as a little bit of a stretch. Pretty good. And then a figure 8. Usually go around 3 or 4 times, and then just go in reverse. So you're trying to make the best circles that you can. Don't worry about following left and right foot. You just see what it is and practice them. Once you see the bunch of, a few different things you can do, you just go for it. And that's good. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.